What would you consider a not normal? What would you consider, under the circumstances, a legitimate way to express your displeasure?
I think to stand on
Burn down the building?
No. Did we burn down the Chicago courtroom?
No, you didn't, as a matter of fact.
Right. I'm glad you've got one admission out of you today.
Would you have condemned people who had?
Yes, I would have.
You would have?
I've already told you what I feel about burning.
Why? You just finished telling us that what happened in that trial room in Chicago was a marvelous expression of entrenched racism in this country. Now, if you can burn down a building because they have our ROTC drill there, why can't you burn down a building in which racism is practiced?
First of all, I didn't advocate even burning down a building with ROTC
Do you condone
drill.
arson, Mr. Kuntsler? Yes.
Oh, but in certain circumstances.
Sure.
You don't like to put the end to that
This is a
question.
circumstance. No. This is a circumstance.
Bill, every time I've debated you
for the administration of racism.
or Bill Rusher, out comes the Playboy interview, and it's all neatly underlined.
Sure.
And
memorized.
You use it memorized.
Yeah.
You use it for your purposes, but you never complete the paragraph.
Yes, I did.
Because you just admitted to me you believe in arson under certain circumstances.
No, I said it wasn't arson. I said it wasn't arson.
Oh, but you say it's legal to bomb and napalm babies.
I say that the purpose of war is to destroy the enemy. And if to destroy the enemy requires shooting him or burning him or dynamiting him or drowning him or putting poison ivy on him, the law does not distinguish between those means.
Bill, your arguments are really quite pathetic in the light of world history.
Oh, they are, really.
They are, because what you're doing is just your equations of poison ivy and napalm, just that kind of a juxtaposition shows that you have no real feeling for what's happening in Vietnam.
Mr. Kuntsler, we both, you have fought in wars and other people have fought in wars, and the answer is, of course, that wars are by their nature hideous. It's the most hideous activity that man can perform against man.
Yeah, but you justify because you say it's legal.
You started a moment ago saying that you thought it was all right to use guns in self-defense. Now, I agree with you. We understand this to be a corporate act of self-defense.
I don't understand it to be a corporate act.
I say the United States, you're not the United States yet.
75% of the corporation doesn't like it.
That's not the point.
It's a corporate act by 1/4 of the corporation.
If you're saying that a lot of people would like to see the war over, I'm one of them. I'm in that 75%, by the way. Now, all I'm saying is that this particular war is being prosecuted and is being understood as an effort at self-defense.
No,
and
it's not
the use of definitive instruments in a war like that is not something which we can have any control over so as to use only instruments that don't hurt. The purpose is not only to hurt, the purpose is to kill. Now, I'm distinguishing between that kind of activity and going down and burning any building in which an activity is engaged which you disapprove of. What should I do, for instance, when people get elected to the Senate or the House of Representatives whom I don't like?
Bill, no one's out. You're creating your own nice straw man of burning down buildings and advocating it. And nobody here has advocated burning a building.
I've never advocated arson. You have.
I know, but you keep saying I advocate burning of buildings every time there's a disagreement.